everyone, welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. Where last we left off, we are trying to get to... Well, I guess we are in parts of Dravanian now, I believe it's called. Yes. In order to see if there could be possibly a peaceful solution to all the fighting between those of Ishgard and the dragons. But we gotta see. I do have quests to turn in, and I gotta go here. Let's turn in quests. Why not? I need to do my leveling anyway. So much slower. Faster than on foot. It's so slow. Ugh. You can really feel it after being able to move around so well in the base game. Just to be slowed down in the expansion again. It hurts. Yeah, but it's fun. Ooh, fun. Okay. South. Where we came from. Okay. Yo. Alright, best prepare to round up the birds from each camp. Thanks again for your help, friend. Say, since you already struck up an acquaintance with my people and all, maybe you'd be willing to lend them a hand? Seems they talk to you of their troubles readily enough. Well, I mainly wanted that. If they give Aether Currents, I'd be more than happy to. Got the axolotl. Aww. It doesn't look like they're going to give me an Aether Current. No. I was wondering for a minute, what the heck? Okay, he's just hunting a chocobo. Oh, goodness. Keep an eye out for Aether Currents. Doesn't look ominous. Not at all. Mainly doing a little bit of a look for any ether currents. Alright. I'll go do the I am number 23 in the wait list, so it's going to be a little bit. So even if they do a little bit of a story, I should be fine. At the place I was just at, I think it is. Alright, here we go. Should we chance to meet Machamp again, remind me to thank him. Had he not warned us to expect the Nath, I doubt I would be standing here. Amid ruins that I would tentatively describe as Ishgardian, the style, if not quite identical, betrays definite resemblance. You have a scholar's eye, Master Alphino. This structure is in fact over 1,000 years old. It is a remnant of the age when our ancestors and dragonkind lived together in peace. You claim this is evidence of our harmonious past. I was taught these buildings were constructed by heretics in honor of your Dravanian masters. This rebel inspires no such awe in me. Stubborn fool, how desperately you cling to the false teachings of your beloved Holy See. Enough, both of you. You threaten the success of our mission with this incessant squabbling. Shent, pray reason with these two. Truth of the past will be revealed. Quite. Lest you forget, our goal is to prevent a war which will claim the lives of Dravanians and Ishgardians alike. If we to accomplish this, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Trust in Shent's gift. In time, the secrets of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough, Estinian. You would have me keep my counsel until Shent's visions confirm the truth. Very well, but bait me not. Our meeting with Harsvolger will likely provide the catalyst Shent's gift requires, as it did mine. Let us press on. Casting, healing, aiming. I believe the casting was the good one, Warmer. Well, yeah, I'm a casting class. But I mean, it actually is, like, better than their armor I'm wearing now. Yep. Holy rainbow shirt of casting. Demon robe of casting, though, I can put away. Oh. Alright, we'll go like this for now. It's warming up around here, so we don't need the hat as much, I feel. Or at least a show. Wool pants now. Oh, Durgan time. The Trine Towers. Ysayle wishes to convey the approach to the distant towers. Spy you the three great towers to the west. Ishgardians know them as Annex Trine. The place serves as a roost for Hoskov's lesser kindred. If we are to reach the peak of Samal, we must first beseech these dragons to open the way. But do not be disheartened. The one who leads them is a friend. A rather more concern is the disposition of the Nath. Let us survey the approach to the towers and see if the path is clear. Oh no, that was horrible. So we're going there, but there's a town. Oh, the Annex Shrine. We gotta go around. Just looking for some green swirling vortexes. It's okay. Hold on. They hide it under the bridge. That can't be good either. Or maybe it is, because the whole thing there is all like spewing forth the gas. So there's 4 in the wild or 3 in the wild and 4 through quests. Which is fine. Go this way. I'm going into the smoldering wastes. Excellent, excellent. I'll take that. Wonderful. Okay. I think this is probably one of the last places I'll be coming to. Call it a hunch. Triflin? Just in case, you know, you never know what to find. Might be another Aether Current. We don't know for sure. That's why I'm looking. It more than likely isn't, but I still want to look. Oh, what's this one? Guy knife. Oh. That's probably fine. I wonder what could be wrong with these NAF. It's a mystery to everyone. Oh, whoa, okay. 57 is where they will actively start beating me up. Okay, nice. Good to know, good to know. I just want to, you know, look around a little bit. Looks like we're fine. Okay. So I can maybe get back up that way. Oh no, I can't. I see on the mini-map I can't. I can see on the actual map I can't. I'm number 1 on the waiting list. Okay, I did get the... I was right, there was an Aether Current. I think this was probably the last one I should have probably gotten, but you know what, that just means I'll be able to fly a little bit sooner. So, yeah, I'll take it. I'm happy. That was not a waste of time. I mean, the end was, but, I mean, I also found the frickin' Aetheryte to the inevitable primal, so... It's always primals. If crud is wonky, and things have frickin' changed from how they usually were drastically overnight, it's a primal. Where are we? Sunken Temple of Karn. Okay. Dang it, just a little too far. I don't. miniature. Oh, goodness. I like that. William Florentinus. Wilhelm Florentinus. Tinus. And then Artemis Lunafer. judgment. Let's fight the things. And the big boss. Oh, a lot of treasure. Pass. You sense a deadly presence. What? And I'm down. Except... oh my gosh, those boots. Pass. Well, that just had the wind shards. Okay. Yeah, leveled up. Nice. Oh, I received a player commendation! Yay! Probably because they left before Luna Freya could give one. Oh well. Ooh, level 65! Nice. Not as nice, but still nice. Tis as I feared. The road ahead is teeming with Nath soldiers. Archchamp did not exaggerate, then. These beastmen have grown brazen. Indeed, if they would threaten the dragon so openly, do they intend to assault the lair itself? I pray they do not. Mighty though my Dravanian friends are, they are yet vulnerable to Nath's muskets. There is no route save the one before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept. Okay. There were more! All will belong to us. Another place where I'd be surprised if there were no Aether Current. So keep my eyes open. Excuse me, summoning stone? The stone bears a striking resemblance to a chocobo. On closer inspection, the stone appears to be a large horn. Perhaps if you were to blow into one of the holes, it would summon a chocobo, though it may be prudent to leave a rental fee just in case. Interesting. Kinda want to go over here and look around this area. Suspicious tree. Well, maybe not so suspicious. Still want to look in this kind of area, though. Okay. No. No currents of Aether. Oh well. There's nothing in here. This would be a good spot for one. take no pleasure in killing the Nath. 'Twas to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you on this journey. Well, it cannot be helped. We may proceed into the courtyard together, but leave the task of hailing its occupants to me. And keep your lance on your back, Dragoon. On my word to the Warrior of Light, I shall start no fight, only finish it. You truly are beyond salvation. Come then.
Vidofnir!
Ah, 'tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a Nath. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight. Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one, when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye?
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
No! Astidian, no!
You forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
My sire's will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Resvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
Thou hast ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
The Nath have summoned a primal.
Yeah.
Pray excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed?
No, but me, on the other hand.
'Tis beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
It would seem we have no choice but to make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
Alright, yay, more pants. Slightly better pants. Slightly better pants! Of materia in these, oh my. Okay. Yeah, except. So the Nath have summoned their god, and thus is the mystery of their newfound belligerence laid to rest. Are you not glad, Lady Iceheart? I thought you would applaud them for summoning a primal to further their own ends. After all, you did. I did not reach out to the Saint Shiva to further mine own ends. I desired her strength only to forge anew the peace between man and dragon. But what a fool I am to speak of peace to you, bloodthirsty savage who murders without thought or compunction? Enough, enough, I say! If the Nav have truly brought forth their deity from the Aether, we must face it together or watch our hopes fall apart. All now rests upon this primal's defeat. But ere we think of confronting it, we must first study its origins. What is the nature of this god? What manner of faith sustains its existence? My apologies. You are right, of course. Let us return to Tailfeather and consult with Marchamp. He knows more of the Nath and their culture than most. Well, I'm not leaving before I hit the frickin' Aetherite here. Frick that. I might have to come back here eventually. Yay! I have attuned. Mainly ran up here hoping there might be an Aether tingy. I need the tingy. Aether stream. Might be one here, maybe. Dinos. Again, doesn't hurt to look. I'm gonna friggin' fast travel to Marchamp anyway. Dungeon here. That bodes well. Ah! No, I want it. Yay! No, no, let me. Yes. Attuned to the shard. Okay, where's the current now? Okay, so we're missing one more. Again, I don't know if it starts here or if it starts here, so I don't know where we're missing it. But, probably find it as we travel along. Singing a song. Side by side? Was that? I don't know. I forget. Travel along, singing a song. Side by side, something like that. Discovered a new location. Oh. statue. It looks like an Aetheryte Halo. Never played it. But I think this is just another Aetheryte, maybe? Possibly. Potentially. I'm going to assume it does, and it opens the way to a dungeon. Or the fight with the thing. Where else could an Aetheryte be that I've been to, or maybe not quite been to? Here. Annex Minor, maybe? I don't know. Finding new locations and getting experience for it. Wonderful. House? A house there? Or some sort of ruin? I don't know where that is. It's a little weird. Also, I want to look behind here. I don't trust. That's not great. Durgan statue, Anxold, or Onkold. Onyxold? It's old. Okay. You know what? Let's go back here. Fast travel. I want to check out this little area through here, just in case, you know. We might get lucky and get all of the aether currents that are in the out in the field. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get up there. I need to be able to fly to get up there. Okay. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Well, I guess we'll just do the quests and see where they take us. Plus, there's this whole other northern area I haven't even been to yet, so. To Telfeather. Oh, and I haven't been north of Telfeather. I don't know if I can be, but I might check. Yeah, the little northern part here. Nope. Oh, yeah! Never mind, I'm wrong! Oh my gosh. I'm glad I checked. Holy cow. Okay. And I think that's the last one out in the field, so I just need to find the quests. Which hopefully open up after this. See, most of them in the last area were all kind of grouped up in the same area. Oh, I am going the wrong direction. Wrong part of the river. The wrong part of the river. It's fake. It's an illusion. The building is an illusion. Oh ho, back already, are we? Hmm? Ah, met the Nath, did you? What is it you'd like to... Summoned a primal, you say? Seven hells. Well, I don't know bugger all about Nath religion, if I'm honest. Beyond their trading habits, there never seemed much point in asking. But it shouldn't be that hard to find out. From time to time, we barter with a small hive to the north and west of here. Outcasts from the main tribe, from what I understand. I reckon they'd be willing to tell you a bit about themselves, if you give them the right incentives. That sounds promising. What exactly would a Noth consider to be the right incentives? Oh, nothing your average hunter couldn't scrounge up in a day or two, but seeing as you're in a hurry, you might want to divide the chores amongst yourselves. You'll want a good-sized jar of land trap nectar, a basket of calum fruit, and always a Nath favorite, a generous portion of young Nanaka flesh. Nanka flesh. I shall gather the fruit, leaping to the lower branches of these forest giants should present little challenge to me. Then I shall collect the nectar with Master Alphino's arcane assistance. And that leaves you to bring home the meat. You'll need to carve it from the small Nankas that live in the rivers. 3 big hunks should be enough, I reckon. You have been most kind, Master Marchchamp. Well then, let us attend to our respective tasks and reconvene at the trading post. I need hardly add that the last one here is a rotten Nanka egg. I'm gonna be the rotten egg because they're always here before me. Oh, well. Happy though. No, I can't do that. That's unfortunate. race. I'ma follow him. Ooh, they're a little hardy. Look like. I don't know. Oh, hello? Oh, okay, I gotta go this way, not back to the place, okay. Maybe I misread that. Yep, I'm the last one. I'm the rotten egg. When I set out to master the dragoon's jump, 'twas not to strike fear to the hearts of high-hanging fruit. Master Afanel possesses a rare talent for the arcane arts. Should he continue to apply himself to their study, he will become a formidable mage in time. I was able to gather a goodly amount of nectar from the land traps, though I would not have known how to harvest it without Isale's help. Do you have the nonkani? Tender tail meat of an underdeveloped Ninki Nanka. Splendid. I shall put this with Estinian's fruit and assemble a suitable, generous-looking hamper for the nath. Hooray, new pants! Can't really tell the difference because of the boots, but that's fine. Oh, Yeti Fang Ring of Casting. Still not better than the Neophyte's Ring. Still not better than the Augmented Ironworks Ring. Surprising. Okay. I do get more spell speed, though. I lose out determination, I lose 2 vitality, I lose 2 intelligence, and I gain the same direct hit rate. And I can also plug in a materia if I wanted to. I don't think I'm gonna take this. Oh, I have to take one, though. Cool. Fine. Well, everything appears to be in order. Assuming no one has any objections to my choice of presentation, I shall place our offerings at the trading posts as instructed. Where I have the Nath, I think I would be suitably impressed. In a bag. Well, how long must we wait? Should we have sounded a signal or something? Patience. Patience. Calm yourself, Master Afanel. Our offering has not gone unnoticed.
Long has it been since hunters last came to trade, bearing gifts that filled the air with such delightful scents.
Land trap nectar!
Chasm tree fruit, and Nanka flesh. What delectable foods you have brought for us. Our meager existence is but enriched by your bounty. Come, hunters, come to our hive if you would trade. Cramped and stifling our homes are, but the rancid incest keeps the dragons at bay. Cramped.
Oh, sorry.
Cramped. Stifling. And horribly smelly. But better to live in stench than be cracked and crunched by dragon jaws, yes? Come, come, it is not far.
Oh my goodness. Can those truly be Nath? Were it not for their appearance, I would think them wholly unrelated to the savage creatures that attacked us on the road. Strangely friendly, are they not? Or mayhap just strange. These Naths seem harmless enough, almost jovial even. I would prefer, however, that we conclude our business with them as soon as possible. Fair. Hello, Fleetfoot. Oh, actually, vendor, can I repair my stuff? No. Okay, that's fine. I didn't. No weapon for me, it looks like. Huh. It's unfortunate. Oh well. Do they have any armor? Just tools, battle gear. Just checking, you know? You never know.
Your presence has been announced to the storyteller. We must speak to our chosen leader in words, for we are Vath. We are the non-mind.
Okay.
Look into our hive, hunters. You have brought delicacies much sought after by our people, and we are much pleased. What would you have in return?
Honored Elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us in your home, and for accepting our humble offerings. My companions and I are come in search of knowledge, specifically knowledge of your people's god.
Knowledge alone strange hunters you are. But if it is words you desire, then words you shall have. We are the Vath, the non-mind, and to speak is our fate. We'll hear the tale of the Nath's god, of the god the One Mind summoned into our midst. The One Mind? These are the Nath who reside in the main colony? Yes, they are one. Connected. But let us begin the story at its beginning. Some moons ago, a single dragon flew in from the east, bleeding and weak. It fell from the sky and into the hive, where it was swarmed by my brethren. And with spear and spell and musket, the dragon was slain. 'Twas likely one that fled battle with my kinsman. I should commend you for finishing the job. Dragons are fierce and terrible adversaries. The One Mind would always cower when their winged shadows passed over the ground, but no longer. They have learned that a battle-weary Dravanian was easy prey. Thus did the Wolvermind decide to heed the words of the Black-robed men. The One Mind would call forth our god and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Dravanian lands would become Nath lands, and even larger would grow our domain. But our god ever hungers. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds the rewards for this war. We of the Vath despise and revile his insatiable existence.
I'll take the casting one, even though I'm not going to use it. Yay! Okay. Oh, here we go. This is where it gives. Well, okay. Looks like one quest. No. That Fleetfoot is examining the weapon stores with a concerned expression.
Though we hear not each other's thoughts, generous hunter, you somehow know that we need help. Our weapon stocks are wanting. We need more. I would make a request of you. Please bring us muskets with which to defend ourselves. We could take them from the Nath nearby. 2 would be sufficient.
Hi, I can do that. Hey, we'll continue on with the quest in a second. I need to grab, some muskets. Oh, nearby, huh? Okay. That's fine, whatever. It's not gonna try to... It's gonna try to swap out the Ironworks ring for the Yeti Fang. I mean... Again, we get spell speed out of it instead of determination, but the intelligence and the vitality. I mean, it's recommending it to me. Fine, whatever. I do like the increase in spell speed. So this would have brought me here, which would allow me to, if I explored more in there, see that I had another Aether Current as well. It's not like I have to get far here. Well, then again, I'm also going to be back soon anyway to grab the frickin' Aetherite for the battle with the Primal. I wanted to say what the name of the Primal is, but I don't think they said it yet. second. Then we're going for another 3. Yeah, it's fine. These quests seem to be fairly easy anyway. I'm going to assume that the last one is going to be for a dungeon like the last one was. Will it be the dungeon or will it be the trial, actually? I don't know. You have the muskets. Yes. Thank you, Hunter. With these, we can arm ourselves, defend ourselves. We have the same blood as the Nath, but even we find it utterly unnerving. The way they think is one, the way they move is one. It is hard to imagine us as the same people. Nothing else here. Seems troubled by the Nath's war of expansion. I call upon the power of a primal for the greater good, conscious all the while that I do so at grave cost to the land. I reason that it is a necessary evil and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. In suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much, but you must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Nath. They summon their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion. To a scion of the Seventh Dawn, one sworn to eliminate the primal threat, the distinction you draw seems questionable at best, but the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. Not so the Nath, as you so rightly put it. If they truly seek naught but territorial gain, I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Alphinaud, a being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the Lord Warrior of Light to his death? No, You have the right of a Destinian. 'Twould seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Shent. I do not fear my duty. Wait. Shent need not face this foe alone. Like him, I am blessed with the Echo's protection, and may do battle without fear of the primal influence. Let me bear this burden. Okay, fine. Do you truly imagine yourself a second warrior of light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters. We know not where this god resides, or how to challenge it, unless you mean to pray until it appears. Estinian makes a valid point. Let us speak with the Vath and learn how best to secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least, I may be of assistance. The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth. Oh wait, no, that's different. Oh no, I have to speak to everyone and find out. Okay. The Vath greet mine every question with cryptic utterances. I fear I am no close to understanding the tenets of their faith. By the Fury, I would swear
these beastmen knew less about their god than I do. There must be some way of infiltrating the main colony. You're gonna be the one that gives me the... well, I don't know. Y'all might. We are Vath. We are the non-mind. Cannot hear the one mind's thoughts. Cannot predict their will. Put this idea from your minds, generous hunter. If you meet with our god, that he will have your souls. Surely you are not so generous as that. You wish to meet our god. Offer yourselves as sacrifice, and you will soon be brought before him. We would mourn the loss of such generous hunters, however. It's true, just get taken captive, I guess, right? That is a way, I suppose. You are generous hunters, yes? Many gifts you have brought, but not enough for all Vath to enjoy. Maybe you could bring us just one more. We're very fond of Nonka flesh. Yes, the meat of a young Nonka would make a fine repast. You're making me do this again. You're making me do this again, okay. It's fine. Vath do enjoy our Nonka flesh. Have you been out hunting yet? Another gift for the Vath! So unexpected. Yes, you will have more of the words you strange hunters hunger for. Listen now. The senses of the One Mind are enmeshed by the Overmind. What one sees, all sees. What one feels, all feel. Alert to single Nath? The whole hive is alerted. To reach our god undetected is all but impossible. Ah! Griffin. The Vath are wont to allude to certain concepts without explanation, but I believe I'm beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like Overmind sits at the center of Nath society, and its presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without need of word or gesture. These Nath, the ones who inhabit the larger hive, are known as the One Mind, and it was by their combined will that the Primal was summoned. Those who reside in the smaller hive, however, are the Vath, or the Non-Mind, who, for reasons that yet escape me, seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connects their Nath counterparts. Thus are the Vath ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intentions, and of the nature of their own god. In summary, we have wasted our time. Not so. Perilous though it may be, the Vath did furnish us with one certain method of approaching the Primal, as sacrifices. Should we allow ourselves to be captured in the environs of the colony, the Nath will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our souls. If anyone wishes a review,
A sales plan for infiltrating the Nath hive. Forgive me, but let us be clear about what it is that you propose. You mean to say that you would deliberately provoke the Nath, surrender yourself into what might generously be termed their custody, and then wait until their god arrives to claim our soul? Aye, that fairly well describes my plan. You will join me in this endeavor, will you not, Shent? Sure. Judging by the great risks you took to preventing the summoning of Saint Shiva, you are not a man to err on the side of caution. True. Would that I could fight at your side, warrior of light, but the power of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Alphino. Then it is settled. Shent, you and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance to the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance, then allow them to take us prisoner. Hooray. Breaking into hives. Freaking heck. Breaking into hives, huh? Oh, stretch. Goodness.
Intruders, your lives are forfeit!
Thanks for helping. The Overmind must be now aware of our intrusion. Let us press on into the hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention.
Kill the intruders!
Oh, fight deeper into the hive, okay. that's where we would have found it before. So yeah. That should be sufficient. If we did not have our host's full attention before, we must surely have it now. Our audience with Primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once he has steeled your mind for the battle to come. I mean, I'm ready. Oh. Your sail awaits an opportunity to surrender to the Nath. Accept? Are you prepared then? Yeah. Let's do this. Hold here, Shint. When next the Nath come, we offer no resistance.
Surrender, intruders! There is no escape!
Enough. We surrender. We throw ourselves upon the mercy of your god. Seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their lord, pray leave matters to me. If what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? I imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape should we need to withdraw temporarily. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you were haggling over the prices of potions, I should not be amused. What? Okay.
Now we have but to wait.
O Lord Dravana, master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer. Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
Ravon. Nothing.
He comes.
Oh, okay.
your strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Oh, glorious General, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Natlands.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Nath concern thee so, Elizem? Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight. Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath. And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold master of the blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
Oh, is she using their own crystals to summon Shiva? Oh, she is! Oh. No. This is... Okay, I thought they were gonna fight me.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath strength is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
Oh, it's already over. And again he says no.
I thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
Oh.
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
How's this gonna go?
A warrior, then? Good! Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
Thok Ast Tok. Now accessible. Enter the inner chamber. Complete. Yay. Forgive me. I was overconfident.
The wrath of the colony is undefeated. Victory to the death!
Let's see if we can do this. Oh. Keep forgetting I have to uncheck that. Wait time's only 7 minutes. I can do that. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. While I wait, though, I'm gonna go to Limbs and do some stuff while we wait. I have the time. Also, I want to see what I can get for these tomes that I've gotten. Never mind! Never mind! I can commence this. Might as well. Really? Wait, oh, no. It's fine. Full party. Round 2. 3 red mages.
The son of ringing steel. Furious as a blaze. Perish.
Woo!
Feel my blades. I am invincible. Bleed.
I will not.
Wilt thou yield?
Ow.
Get ready, sons of war!
Oh no, this is not great.
Rejoice in the glory of combat! Unyielding as the earth!
Finish it! Final couple! Yeah! Oh no! We're so close! So close! Come on! Ooh. No, 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 no. Finish it! There we go.
Thus does the sacred rite of combat proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man.
Hooray! Here you go, White Mage. Thank you.
You do not disappoint, warrior of light. Would that I had your skill in battle. I do begin to see why so many place their faith in you. For all his savagery, I do not think Ravana one to break his word. Provided the dragons do not trespass upon Nath lands, they should have little to fear of the Primal's biting blades. We have done well, have we not? Come, let us return to Vidofnir and share these glad tidings.
There he is.
Once more you achieve the impossible, bringer of light. But with every mortal heart that succumbs to fear and fury, another voice is joined to the chorus, beseeching divine succor. At their bidding, warring gods will shake the firmament, and your world will be consumed in the swelling storm of chaos.
Never since we first fought have I seen you draw upon the full extent of your power. Never from afar till today. You are a marvel to behold, Shent. Well, 'tis time we rejoined our companions. They'll be eager to hear the tale, to continue our journey. True. Where are they right now? There's somewhere I can fast travel to. No! Okay, wonderful. It's fine. Oh, we do have our other quests, though. It looks like it'll be for 2 more of the Aether Currents. Boom. And of course, they're gonna keep 1 for the eventual dungeons. Okay. I do want to get to this so it'll at least maybe tell us to go somewhere else that has like a aetherite. That'd be nice. But again, I do want to, before I go today, which I do need to get ready to go soon to work, I want to try to get some of my Limsa stuff done. I wish I could go even a little bit faster, game. It's all fun now. Shent, Lady Ysal. Ysael. Thank the 12. Lord Ravana, you say? I'm curious that the Vanth never mentioned his name. And are you quite certain that he will keep his word? There was honor beneath his savagery. That we survived the encounter at all was a miracle. A miracle I must attribute to Shent. Yep, it was me. Never did I doubt you, Warrior of Light. Unlike some. You were gone so long that Master Alphino here nigh lost his wits with worry, fretting like a maid for her sweetheart he was. Estinian, was that truly necessary? Not truly necessary, but certainly true. Aww. What matters is that the Primal is banished and our promise fulfilled. We should return to Voidendofnir without delay. Lest you forget, this was but a means to secure an audience with a whim. Hrasvalga, Nidhogg's minions will not be halted by idle chatter. Come now, we must make every moment count. You are unkind, Estinian. For all his experience and intellect, Alphino is still but a boy. Yeah. Estinian just can't win. No! Oh! Oh, man. Freaking heck. Yes! Oh, never mind. That's the last one. Okay. Alphino is keen to inform Voidendofnir of Lord Ravana's defeat. Shall we be on our way to Angstrein then? Why not have the dragons think that we have forgotten our bargain? Okay. Cool. Wait, you have a thing for me? Naming of the Vanth. This is just giving me gold and experience. Quest Sync. Certain quests employ an automatic level adjustment system known as Quest Sync, which adjusts the difficulty and XP rewards to your current level. Please note that when accepting certain quests, a message will appear indicating that you may not proceed with a class or job that is different from when you accepted the quest. In this case, changing your class or job will prevent completion of the quest's objective. So I have to do this. Well, I guess I have to finish it with the class that I've been to. Okay, interesting. Good to know. Okay, I will come back to this, but I really do need to go to Limsa and do some stuff. I have very little time. I do have enough where I do want to look at and see what I can get from this, though. Earrings. Inferno. Ooh. Well, that's something. Oh. Okay, well, maybe I don't know. Okay, that's adorable. I might, in my own time, once a day, try to jump on just so I can get some more of the tomestones. I've already lost time. I need to go Aft Castle. I'll go to... Frick, I'll do my helper first, then I'll see to the troops. Again, I have time, it's fine, it's fine. Yes, I'd like to retire to the inn. Come on, come on, come on. Ring-a-ding. to its potato. I know I have items I can throw into the thing now, but again, I'll wait. I don't have enough time. Time is limited. Oh yeah. Okay, let me look at the board so we can confirm. No enlists. I do want to do the squadron mission for the level 20. Deploy! Good luck to them. Alright. And with that, I'm gonna leave it here. Yahoo. Oh, goodness. Good stuff. Progress, you know? Progress. Good progress. Oh, God. Stretch. Oh. We'll pick this up hopefully tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then maybe Saturday. We'll see. But for now, I must leave. And thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And until next time, I hope you have a great rest of your evening, rest of your day, whichever it may be. And I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.